I sail a moon, and I sail a Pluto. And today we're going to talk about why we think we're the only one on YouTube that does this. Alright, no. So, today we're going to talk about why we might be the only ones on YouTube that do this. Now, we've been doing this YouTube Fairway for about 9 years or so. But we've been on YouTube longer than that. We started way back in 2008 YL, but I know that none of those fairways are around anymore. One got hacked, others were fake flagged. You know how that went. So when we started out, we were the only ones that did it with dolls. No one else was doing Sailor Moon with dolls at the time that we knew of. They were either, there were a lot of self players or clothing players or whatever you want to call them. That was going on, but no one was doing it with this. And yes, there were haters that would, say playing with dolls as if it was a bad thing or something. But so at the end of the day, there was no anyone else doing it. Well, I take that back because there were some folks, but this would be like years later, and you can't believe all the love we got for it, but also all the hate we got for it too. It wasn't like how it was now when you had Sailor Moon Jacob and some other folks out there that would, do it with dolls. In the beginning, Sailor Moon Jacob was doing it with his Sailor Moon dolls before he stopped doing it. There is some other one out there who does it every once in a while. There's some ones that do it, but maybe not as much as we do. And why that was, I don't know. Not to say that before we came along, I don't think there was anyone doing it. Oh, you had your SpongeBobs, and you still do. You got your Marios and your Sonics, and you still do. You got all of them. But when it came to Sailor Moon, there wasn't anybody doing that. And this is the longest Sailor Moon YouTube Fairway doing it, probably longer than anyone else who does it. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. Yeah, you go on Sailor Pluto. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. When we first started, no one else was doing Sailor Moon films with Sailor Moon dolls. They weren't. It wasn't the thing. It isn't how it is now when it's for squeeze dolls. If anyone's doing it, they're doing it with squeeze dolls. But before that there wasn't anyone doing it. It was only us. And we were, the only one doing it. And we did get a lot of love for what we did, and we got a lot of hate for what we did. And if you watched any of our old films, then you'll know all the hate that we got over the years for it. But you also know the love that we got for it over the years. Yeah, we were bold enough to come on way back in 2008 YL and come back after the hacking and the fake flagging and all that stuff and keep doing it. And I just hope that we somehow made others want to do it, either if they're doing it with squeeze dolls or not. But I know a lot of folks out there, they probably chose to do it because they wanted to do it, not to what we were doing or anything. I'm not saying that we played any grounds in Sailor Moon Jacob and what he was doing back in 2020 while or 2021 while at the time, and not saying we did anything to help to anyone else who's doing it out there. . but we were the oldest uh, doll show, I guess. That's a thing you could call it. You know, no one else was doing it, and anyone who's doing it now, well, they weren't doing it back then. And I know we got our we got our fighter Tina's or whatever her name is, and she does it with the squeeze dolls every once in a while. And we do have someone else who did it every once in a while with Sailor Moon and Sailor Mini Moon, the whole grounded films. Um, but before that, there wasn't anyone doing that. Not how it is now. Well, yeah, you're right, Sailor Pluto. Yeah. You want to go up that Sailor Moon? Go back, Sailor Moon. You want to say some more? Yeah, Sailor Pluto. You're right. I mean Sailor Moon, the other Sailor Moon, because there's many Sailor Moons out there. Who's getting some dolls, I guess, Sunday. I don't know if he's going to be doing anything on him on his YouTube Fairway or not, like we do. But if he does, that's he or she does, and that's great. I don't know. Um, but yeah, getting back to it, there wasn't anyone else doing it. I mean, yeah, in 2020 and 2021, while there was Sailor Moon Jacob, and then there was whatever Warrior Tina or Fighter Tina, whatever her name is, and she does squeeze dolls, but she does squeeze dolls not just for Sailor Moon, but for other light drawing films. And they one that does the whole Sailor Moon, Sailor Mini Moon grounded stuff from time to time. Before any of them got into their head to do it, it was only us doing it. So we were the only one doing it for Sailor Moon, you know. And I like to think that somehow we did play a little grounds in these others doing what they do, you know. And even if we did not, even if we're the only one that did it, and it's a one, and it's a, it's a one, and it's a standalone, and we had nothing to do with any of them coming on. But I'm telling you, back when we were first on YouTube, there was no one else doing this like that. There was not. Oh, you had your show playing, you had that, you had your set, you had all those going on, and you still do. And you had the uh, folks making their films. Yeah, you had that follower films. So yeah. So at the end of the day, I think we did a lot more good on YouTube than we did bad. The haters can think and believe whatever they want to think and believe, but I think we did a lot more good than bad. Yeah, you're right. At the end of the day, Sailor Moon, we did a lot more good than bad. You know, and I hope that one day that we hope that folks watch us, and I hope that we get a lot more folks doing this. Because there's nothing wrong with it. So anyway, if you like that film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the last film we made yesterday over here with Sailor Moon and Sailor Mini Moon. Sailor Pluto. I'll see you later. Hey, that's my line. You can't be. That's my saying. I gotta end this. Bye.